Ihasuni. As soon as he heard that, Rashika Murari, Harsha Hoila, he became very, very happy. Haribo, Haribo, Haribo. Shyamananda Nama Manta Japiti Lagila. I'm going to get this japa, this nam japa. This Akashvani has promised me I'm going to get this from Shyamananda Prabhu. And so Tile Ukanta Batai Atishoy. From that time on, he became his desire to get initiation. It grew and grew. Prabhu Shyamananda Nami Netre Tarabai. Whenever you heard someone would say the names of Shyamananda, because Shyamananda was a very famous sadhu at that time, then tears began to flow from the eyes of Rishikananda. He was very, very anxious. How am I going to find my guru? Tears began to flow from the eyes of Rishikananda. He was very, very anxious. How am I going to find my guru? And that night, he was trying to take rest, and finally he fell asleep, and he had a dream. And in his dream, he saw the beautiful form of the devotee, Shyamananda Prabhu. And then Shyamananda began to speak to him. Hasiya Sri Shyamananda kohi murare rajani prabhate eta paiba amare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. He saw Shyamananda Prabhu. And Shyamananda Prabhu, Hasiya Sri Shyamananda kohi murare, with a big smile on his face. Shyamananda Prabhu, he told Murari, Rajani Prabhate Eta Paibe Amare. In the morning, you'll attain me. And then suddenly Shyamananda disappeared. And Rishikananda became very, very ecstatic. And then when that dawn came, Rishikananda, not saying anything to anyone, he was watching on the path. And then in the distance, he saw some little figures coming, some dust coming. And he saw them coming down the road. He saw Shyamananda Prabhu, surrounded by different disciples like Sri Kishore Das and others. And Shyamananda was so effulgent like the sun. There was a big smile on his face, because Shyamananda in his heart knew, I'm about to get a very special disciple. And as he was coming, he was chanting the name Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda. And as he was walking, he couldn't walk properly. And he was swaying back and forth in ecstasy as Shyamananda moved forward. And when he saw him, Rishikananda became ecstatic. And he ran to him and fell down at his feet. And grabbing a hold of his feet, Shyamananda Prabhu then picked Rishikananda up and embraced him and made him wet from tears from his eyes. And Shyamananda very quickly gave mercy to that person who was known as Rasik Murari. And after that, he became known as Rishikananda. And he turned him over to the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. And then Rishikananda was crying and crying.